Over the last quarter of a century, a political and religious project emerged in the Middle East, expanded and reshaped the region. This project, led by Shiite Iran, began to develop in Lebanon toward the end of the Lebanese Civil War, with the creation of Hezbollah, whose primary goal was to resist the Israeli enemy. The project then moved to Syria in the year 2000, when power passed from Hafez al-Assad to his son Bashar al-Assad, who took a political path completely different from his father's. He failed to satisfy either France or the United States and deepened the rift with Turkey, eventually finding himself in Iran's embrace. A tripartite alliance was then formed: Iran, Syria, and Hezbollah. This allowed Iran's Revolutionary Guard to reach Israel's borders, thus forming a major threat to the Israeli state. However, this geographical line, soon known as the Shiite Current, needed Iraq to join in order to be complete. This began to happen, at least partially. Since the American invasion and the spread of jihadist groups, Iraq descended into total chaos. The situation worsened with the emergence of the Islamic State organization, which took over a large part of Iraq and committed the most horrific crimes against the Iraqi people. At that time, Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki ordered the formation of military forces to confront the organization, known as the Popular Mobilization Forces, PMF. Heavily supported by Iran with money and weapons, these forces later opened Iraq's doors to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. Thus, the Shiite current became complete and took on a cross-border character. It no longer represented just a geographical axis stretching from Tehran to Beirut, but an ideological and doctrinal project. With the outbreak of the Arab Spring revolutions, the Shiite project found an opportunity to expand further. In Yemen, Iran supported the Houthi movement, which quickly took control of Sana'a and became a major player in the Yemeni conflict. In Bahrain, Tehran politically and through the media supported the Shiite opposition. Faced with this expansion, some Arab countries, foremost among them Saudi Arabia, began to draw up a counter-strategy. The region thus entered a phase of a new Cold War, where proxy wars were fought from Syria to Yemen, from Lebanon to Iraq. But everything started to change with the October 7th attack carried out by Hamas. The Iranian project then began to collapse gradually. First came the war launched by Israel against Hezbollah, significantly reducing its capabilities. Then came the sudden fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime, which removed Syria from the Shiite axis. With American support, Israel launched a large-scale offensive against Iran, killing many of its top military leaders and destroying its nuclear capabilities. Today, the Middle East is emerging from the shadow of the Iranian project that had expanded over the years. But this exit must be an entry into a new geopolitical map for the region's countries. In your opinion, what will this new map look like? Finally, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and check out one of the 2 videos shown on the screen.